What's up, guys? Welcome to the Sport Update. My name is Giovanni, and welcome to a Napoli Pescara review. So, this is going to be a quick disclaimer. No highlights, as you know. No copyright. I don't want to get any copyright strikes, so I don't have any highlights in this video. It's just my review. So just putting that out there. But if you're a Napoli fan or a Serie A fan, please hit the like button. 5 likes would be truly appreciated. And I'll get better with the camera setup. I'm kind of just struggling with having my tripod work right now, so that's why it's a little makeshift. But nonetheless, let's jump right into it. A lineup that without Gulam looks like, well, actually without Kirikesh as well. We had Reina as always in goal. We had Husai, Albiol, Srinic at the left, and Tonelli start again as well. He deserved to start. Comes through again with another goal, which we'll get to. Midfield of Zielinski, Jorginho, Hamsik, and then we have Callejon, Mertens, Insigne up top. I was a little shocked to see Mertens, play the whole game at least, because Pavoletti didn't come in, which we'll get to as well. But anyway, simply, let's put the first half as very boring. Terrible first half. So boring. Probably one of the, if not the most boring first halves I've seen for Napoli all season long, okay? Just struggled to make any passes. Pescara started out actually pretty well in this game. Not like very threatening, but they got to our area. Only recorded one shot on goal the whole half, but I'm just saying they looked a little fresh at the start. But then we took over the game. We had, I think, 15 minutes to 7 minutes possession, real time overall. So we dominated possession, just didn't do anything. I think we had 2 shots on goal that whole first half. Zielinski was usually very, very good. It was pretty boring that first half. I mean, the whole team was, so I'm not going to just put it on him. Just very lackluster. We didn't really do anything that we usually do. And then the second half, we're just a different team. I don't know what it is, but we're a different team. We come out, probably Caprari bashes our heads in the walls, and I don't know what he does in there. I don't know. I saw some jokes he probably takes some cigarettes, lights them up, puts them in a paper, just puts them out one by one, testing the players. I don't know, but that's just a joke. But anyway, he has to rile them up or something, because they always come out a different team, even against these lesser teams. I hate saying that, but they come out and they look better. We came out and we scored immediately. 47th minute, Tonelli. Who else? Is he Milik? Is he Ronaldo? Who is this guy? Is he a defender or a forward? I don't know. But we won a free kick. Jorginho actually gives in a great delivery. Jorginho is questionable sometimes with his deliveries, okay? So having a great one from him was good. And Tonelli gets in with a head. I know, it's a header goal. It's kind of shocking. We usually don't score those, except for when Milik was starting out. He was getting a few, but we usually don't score those, especially with free kicks. Nonetheless, corners as well, but free kicks. Tonelli delivered, put it in. It was a pretty simple goal. He was left wide open, got up in the air, and headed it in. 2 minutes later or so, Hamsik scores. Zielinski, who I mentioned in the first half, didn't have a good first half. Beautiful pass from outside the box to Hamsik, who was left alone inside the box, where he made the run, and he hit it first time on a volley. Beautiful goal from the Capitano, excuse me. Great goal, and we're up 2-0, and then we're in control. And from then on, we really just dominated. I think the full stats at the end, we had over 20 shots, 10 shots on goal, 71% possession or something like that. And you would think we would do that against Pescara. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't score more than 3 goals. I'll get to the third goal in a second, but we played a lot better. Callejon, man, he's such a good player. Don't tell me he's not a good player, but his finishing needs some help. Or maybe he's just in a funk, because he missed 2 chances, one wide open, one-on-one. Goalie saved it. I think Pizzati saved it. And then another chance at the end, he kind of hit it wide. So, I don't know. He has to finish those chances, okay? So, I mean, hopefully he'll get there. I mean, I remember his first year, I think he scored over 10 goals, right? He scored double digits, and he was clinical. This year, the past few seasons, he struggles sometimes. But let me get to that third goal, which was a Mertens goal. Mertens didn't look too good this whole game. But then, the minutes leading up to the goal, he looked better. He had a shot right before that actually got deflected and went wide. But Alan drives down, low drive into the box. Mertens just needs to toe poke it in, finishes it nicely in the 86th minute. We're up 3-0. Everything's looking dandy. We're going to have a clean sheet. And no, we're not. Because in the 93rd minute or so, we give up a penalty, which probably could have been not called a penalty. It looked like a dive. It truly did if you look at it. And Caprari puts it away for 3-1. We can't finish with a clean sheet. We can never finish with a clean sheet. I don't get it. But yeah. Oh, no Pavoletti. He didn't come in. We put Giacadini in. I don't know why, but you give him Pavloletti Semenez. Are you going to play him against Milan Saturday? I don't know, because if you're not going to play him against Pescara and you gave him 10 minutes against Sampdoria, I don't know how you're going to give him minutes against Milan. But I mean, he's a good player, so I can see him going in there. I'm just saying he's not going to start. I highly doubt he's going to start. So yeah, I mean, overall, the second half was a lot better than the first half. That's an obvious thing. Um, and I remember Gennaro on Napoli Football on Twitter mentioned that, we're our worst enemy. And he's right. It's a mental thing. In that first half, what are we different than the second half? We're the same team. Why can't we play like that for two halves? But as long as we got the win, right? So let me finish with a quick shout out to. I'll give a shout out to. Wow, I said that so awkwardly. Sorry, but to James and Darren from Sempre Podcast. Go check them out on Twitter. Listen to their show. They had an episode last week. I believe it was last week with Daniele Decibel Bellini. Daniela is the voice of the San Paulo, and they were able to get him for about a 13-minute interview or so, and it was amazing. It was a great interview, and then the whole show with Gennaro and Ken as well. So go check them out. Go check out that last episode. Check out Gennaro also on Napoli Football. He writes some good articles on his site, so go check him out on Twitter. I think it's Napoli Football _ something like that. Sorry if I'm wrong. But go check those guys out, okay? Those guys have been supporting us from day one, especially James and Darren. The Sempre Podcast, I've known James for a long time, and he's a great dude. So go check them out. But I'll sign off now. Again, good win. Moving on to Milan. Hopefully, we can go to the San Siro and get some points next week. We'll see what happens. But yeah, up till then, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for checking this video. Remember to subscribe if you're an Napoli fan, Serie A fan, whatever you are. Just subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And like the video. Thanks, guys. Peace.